So in your past situation, Gemini, we have judgment. So it could have been a legal situation, very possible because we have judgment. So there is a judgment that's possibly come out, but it's also a card of the phoenix rising, something that has been very difficult because the phoenix rises out of ashes. So you've been burnt in something and a judgment has come through, but it's in the past situation, but you might still be dealing with it. In this situation, it's sort of coming to closure. Judgment is about hearing the calling, getting a second chance, leaving behind what you don't need. It's almost rebirth, something new, dropping off, feeling vulnerable, rising up from the dead to be born again, something new that comes through. And it is a choice that is made as well. It is a major arcana card, and judgment is probably a card also of choices that are made, because it's card number 20, so 2 in numerology that had to be taken. And in the current situation, a page of wands, it could be somebody you're dealing with. It would be a person that is younger than you, and it would be a fire element. It is wands, and that would be Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. But there's information as well, getting information from this person that is in your current situation, page of wands, waiting for that information. It could be a child or anybody that is younger possibly than you are. Wands deal with communication, with projects, with business, and even with romance and relationship, but there's creative energy in this as well. What is hidden from yourself or from others, or maybe you hiding, is strength. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. It is a card of Leo, and it is card number 8, saying the infinity. It's repetitive. What you sow is what you reap. But the idea of the strength card is that you have the strength and the courage to back you through this, or that you need to focus on your a much more temperate, spiritual way of overcoming the beasts that you have in your life. What you feel is quite ferocious, strong, the battles you are fighting, and the only way to overcome that is by using grace, gentleness, non-confrontational energies, doing it by grace and gentle, and in that way you are able to tame the beast, because anything that you attack will attack back, because it is that way. But if you come across with grace, you melt the defenses and you have the victories. So that is hidden either from yourself, and that could be advice from tarot, or you have a Leo person that is there giving you advice as well. That's a possibility too. It is a general reading. In the attitudes around you, we have another page, and pages always bring you information or messages that come in. So this could be from a younger person as well. It could be an earth sign, and earth signs are Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. But it is information about something tangible: money, property, study, something that's real, something we can feel and touch. Not just emotion. And you're waiting for this news, and this is the attitude around you as well, is that and within you, that you're waiting for news possibly, or it's coming from someone else, about a message about something that has value, tangible value. The best action to take here is the Fool, and a major arcana card. You have 4 in this 5. You have significant changes for you, Gemini, in the month of November 2019. The Fool is about taking a risk, jumping over the cliff, going for it, leaving behind piles of baggage and old belief systems that you might have, because the knapsack is small. Just taking a few of the things with you that you need, and taking the risk because you have support. There is a loyal companion here. ground zero. So the best action to take is to take the risk, to go for it, to follow the information that you get from both of these. You're looking at this and you're looking at that. So there you are, it's right below that. Having the strength and courage to follow through with it, and here's your second chance being offered as well. Your obstacle is actually you yourself, because it's a 9 card. You could be dealing with a Virgo as well. 9 is something that you're doing on your own, and your challenge is to find answers that have value in the services that you put out, possibly, or the services that you are receiving. You need to trust that, you need to follow the light, you need to get the wisdom and clarity, and you almost put yourself in isolation to get those answers, not exile but isolation to get them. But you do get the clarity, you do get the support, you have that to get the wisdom to follow through on what needs to be done in your situation. And then your outcome is the Star card, which is card number 17, which again adds up to 8 in numerology. So you have lots of 8s and 9s. You're getting to the end of a cycle, you're finishing up, and you have done this on your own as well. So the Star card is about faith, hope, and healing, bringing that to you, being guided by the stars. Follow the stars. Hit your dream to a star and it will come true. Letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore. We see her very grounded here, feeling vulnerable, but yet grounded in emotions and on earth. One foot, being grounded in your vulnerability, letting go of what doesn't serve you, nurturing the earth, your groundedness, as well as your emotions, and just letting fate take over here and guide you. It is also the card of Aquarius, so maybe the outcome is that Aquarius brings this to you in whatever your situation is here. I don't feel that this is a romantic reading or a relationship reading. This is significant in that it could be dealing with a legal situation, it could be dealing with services that you put out, so maybe work and career, maybe winding up, because judgment is a sort of a choice and a closure and a new beginning, a death and a rebirth. So something new, something has to end for something new to come forward. So what is the Page of Wands in the current situation for Gemini? And it is the Queen of Pentacles, another Pentacles card here. Although you're air and swords, the Queen of Pentacles is a woman that takes care of herself, is a good business manager. She's very grounded and earthy. She has a lot of love and is very loyal to her family, to herself, and takes care of herself. So this might be somebody in your life currently that can bring the stability to you, and actually even be a benefactor for you in assisting you financially, possibly as well, through this, whatever you are battling with. And it seems to be about money and business and communication as well, because he has services as well. What is the card of the best action to take for Gemini? The Fool card, the best action to take, grabbing the risk, running with it, going with it. And it is here, the Three of Wands, that you are pretty solid. You've got 2 wands in the ground, your passion, your enthusiasm, your business, your communication. There's 2 pretty solid ones in there. So whatever you've worked on is pretty solid, but you know there's something better and you're looking out to the future for it. And here it is saying, go for it, take the risk. There is something better for you. Your ships are coming in. It's creative energy and it's to do with communication and business, very possibly, yeah. Oh my word, because there has to be an ending here. It's the card of Scorpio as well, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, but there has to be an ending. There's finality here, and that's the obstacle, and the challenge is to bring an ending, to let go and move on. We see the skeletal person here, which is, you fought this to the bare bones. There's nothing more here. You need to move on to a new future. As the child, something new. There has to be closure, and this is the challenge, is to, you're still looking, but there's closure here with this. The universe will bring closure here, and it's a challenge for you, possibly not wanting to let go of it. And it's saying have the strength and the courage to let go. Major arcana cards. What is the star card? The outcome, the guidance for Gemini, November 2019. Thank you. Again, strength. There you are. This is a significant month for you, Gemini. There are huge changes here. To get this faith, hope, healing, forward movement, get your wishes fulfilled, you need to have the strength and the courage, the infinity sign, to deal with the beasts in your life, to tame them by being generous, loving, caring, gentle, non-confrontational. Love heals all, love moves all. Or to even reach out to somebody that's possibly a Leo or Aquarian as well. So there we are, Gemini. Quite a nice reading for you here as well. The obstacle or the challenge is just to let go, because you're still seeking and putting yourself in isolation and alone, in solitude, to try and find answers and gain wisdom. But you know what? The universe is saying enough of this. You have to end this now and move on to find your stability. The death card is 13, which is 4, and that is your stability to move on. Okay, so some inspiration or guidance for Gemini. And then we have the oak. The oak, and it says, be strong but gentle. Look at that. Isn't spirit amazing? Be strong but gentle. Be strong but gentle. You have 2 of those cards. Be strong but gentle. That is your advice. That is absolutely your advice. I'm going to pause this video to save time and find that in the book to read it. There we go, Gemini. And it says, the oak has tremendous mirth and law surrounding it. So it has tremendous mirth and law surrounding it. And its energy always awakens great strength and endurance. Trust in your strength and assert it, but gently. People and events will respond. Opportunity to use your strengths to help others will increase over the next few weeks. Act on them. It will bring rewards for you down the road and open up new contacts and avenues for new creative endeavors. The acorn is a symbol of fertility and fruition. From it comes the mighty oak, and from the acorns of your past, mighty oaks are beginning to mature. Be patient and strong, and things will unfold for you. What a beautiful reading. What a beautiful reading. So there you are, Gemini.